Dear students, welcome to the MOOC on India's foreign policy in a globalizing world. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about India-Nepal relations. Main objectives of this lesson are to learn about the historical evolution of India-Nepal relations, examining key milestones and events that have shaped the diplomatic ties between the two countries, to evaluate the current state of India-Nepal relations, focusing on areas of cooperation such as trade, security and cultural exchange, to analyze the geopolitical implications of India-Nepal relations considering the influence of other regional and global powers, and to explore potential avenues for enhancing India-Nepal relations. We begin with the first part of the lesson, in which we will discuss about high-level exchanges, defense cooperation, the 2015 earthquake in Nepal, connectivity and development partnership, and economic relations with Nepal. India and Nepal, neighboring countries in South Asia, share a unique and multifaceted relationship characterized by deep-rooted people-to-people ties, cultural kinship, and geographical proximity. The proximity of their shared border, spanning over 1,850 kilometers, has facilitated a tradition of free movement and cooperation between the two nations. Central to this relationship is the India-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1950, which forms the cornerstone of their special bond, granting Nepalese citizens facilities and opportunities akin to Indian citizens. In this lesson, we will discuss various aspects of India-Nepal bilateral relations, including diplomatic exchanges, defense cooperation, economic ties, cultural connections, and more. Let us discuss about high-level exchanges. India and Nepal have maintained a robust tradition of high-level visits and interactions over the years, underlining the importance of their bilateral relationship. These visits have strengthened diplomatic ties and enhanced cooperation in various fields. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visits to Nepal and reciprocating visits by Nepalese leaders, including President Bidya Devi Bhandari and Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli, have been significant milestones. The Joint Commission meetings, such as the 5th Joint Commission meeting held in 2019, have provided a platform for comprehensive discussions on various aspects of the relationship. Defense cooperation has been a significant aspect of India-Nepal relations. India has played an active role in assisting the modernization of the Nepal army by providing equipment and training. Joint military exercises, disaster assistance, and the tradition of honoring each other's army chiefs with the rank of general reflects the harmonious military relationship between the two nations. The recruitment of Gorkha soldiers from Nepal into the Indian army also forms a notable part of this cooperation. 2015 earthquake in Nepal. One of the most critical moments in recent bilateral relations was India's swift response to the devastating earthquake that struck Nepal in 2015. India immediately dispatched National Disaster Response Force teams and relief materials, offering extensive rescue and relief operations assistance. This support amounted to over $67 million, including medical groups, rescue equipment, and power substation restoration. Additionally, India pledged a post-earthquake reconstruction package of $1 billion, demonstrating its commitment to Nepal's recovery and development. Connectivity and development partnership. India has been actively involved in Nepal's development by assisting in infrastructure projects, including roads, rail links, and integrated checkposts. Establishing cross-border petroleum product pipelines and developing border infrastructure have further enhanced connectivity and trade between the two nations. Lines of credit and reconstruction projects post-earthquake have been instrumental in Nepal's development. Economic relations between Nepal and India. India is Nepal's largest trading partner, with bilateral trade reaching substantial figures in recent years. While Nepal exports goods like agricultural products to India, India exports a diverse range of products to Nepal, including machinery, medicines, and electrical equipment. Indian investments in Nepal span various sectors, making Indian companies significant contributors to Nepal's economic growth. Nepal and India share a strong and multifaceted economic relationship deeply intertwined with their political and cultural ties. This partnership has evolved significantly since the signing of the India-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship in 1950, laying the foundation for their unique bilateral relations. Over the years, India has played a crucial role in Nepal's socio-economic development, offering economic and technical support across various sectors. Critical areas of economic cooperation. Infrastructure development. India has actively developed Nepal's infrastructure. This includes projects related to airports, irrigation, agriculture, roads, bridges, power generation, industrial estates, and communication networks. These investments contribute to the improvement of Nepal's basic infrastructure. Social sector development. India's support extends to critical social sector areas such as healthcare, education, and human resource development. Projects in these sectors aim to enhance the well-being and capacity building of the Nepalese population. Border customs and checkpoints. India has undertaken projects to improve the physical facilities and infrastructure at important border custom stations and checkposts. This effort facilitates smoother trade and commerce between the two countries. Establishing the Rexall-Birganj broad gauge railway link project has significantly eased cross-border trade, making the movement of goods and people more efficient. Emergency and Trauma Center. India has committed to setting up an emergency and trauma center at the Bir Hospital in Nepal. This facility will provide critical healthcare services to the Nepalese population. Cross-border rail links. The proposed cross-border rail links at multiple locations along the Indo-Nepal border hold significant promise for enhancing cross-border connectivity. These links will promote trade and commerce, fostering economic growth in both countries. Hydropower and dairy development. India has supported small and medium hydropower projects and milk and dairy development in Nepal. These initiatives contribute to energy generation and agricultural productivity. I hope you understood what we discussed about high-level exchanges, defense cooperation, the 2015 earthquake in Nepal, connectivity and development partnership, and economic relations with Nepal. We will discuss about education and culture, Indian community in Nepal, diplomatic missions, energy cooperation and connectivity, and trade in the next video. Thank you.